everybody, it's me, V the Sepia Scholar. Happy Friday, happy Friday. I'm super excited. It's the end of the week, even though I've been chilling all week. Hopefully, this video finds you blessed, highly favored, loved, healthy. Hopefully, you have your drinks, your snacks. We're here for Ready to Love. Ready to Love, y'all. The last episode, it was Samson that got eliminated. I am not a fan of Samson. I was so happy to see Samson go. Hi, Miss April. Love you. Thank you for always dropping in and supporting me. Happy Friday. Yeah, so Ready to Love. I was so happy when Samson got eliminated. He seemed like a sheep in wolf's clothing. He seemed like he was like it was pure politics when it came to him. I don't think he was ready to love. I think he was there to basically advertise his life coaching business. If you don't know, he's been on several channels. He actually worked for the Department of Homeland Security. Don't come for me, y'all. I don't mess with the IRS or anybody from the government. This is all jokes, but either way. So we're gonna see. It's the finale, and like I said in the last episode that came through, they were cussing each other out. Charisse versus Samson. He called her fake. She called him out on telling every girl that he met he was on the one, that she was the one, and she found that out in the ladies' lounge, and he felt like, your father loves me, so you should love me too. Which I said, I don't give a crap whose parent loves what. If that person is not for you, it is not for you. So now we're at the finale, and I'm so excited for this bad boy to be over because Miami has been the worst season. So let me go ahead and hit you guys with the intro, and then we'll go into our watch along reaction. If you don't know how my channel works, we go ahead and watch the show together. Get your snacks, get your wine, get your chips, whatever you got to get comfortable, and we're gonna watch the show together. And why is it not on the screen? Because I'm not gonna fight for all my life to not get a copyright strike. And so we're going to go ahead and see who's actually ready to love and get Miami over with. The other thing is, apparently they usually do 2 seasons in the city, and they didn't do Miami again. I wonder if that is an indication of stuff that might be going on in the background, because everybody's been complaining that casting needed to figure out somebody that's not just trying to get their Instagram followers up. And it is what it is, right? Who's trying to boost their Instagram followers up versus Ready to Love. So let me hit you with the intro, and we're gonna get it popping and see how the show ends. All right, like the intro says, I'm V the Sepia Scholar, and this channel is about reviews, reactions, and grown-up conversations. And what we learned today, this season of Ready to Love needs to just be over. Kill with fire. It's just bad. They only had a little bit of spiciness at the end of the last episode, because Samson finally came out of his shell and showed who he was as he was eating his steak and telling Charisse to kick rocks. Why? Because Charisse was not having it. She found out she wasn't the only one. She tried to get her dad, who was an old school player, to figure out if Samson was a player himself, and it came out that he was. He was giving out those Dollar Tree gifts to everybody. He was telling everybody that they were the one, and that's why he wouldn't get deep and reveal himself on the show. He was totally Hi, Ruthie's this and that and family. How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah. But yeah, so it's super crazy that I saw Samson from the beginning. And then we have Kayla sitting around. They're treating her, they're giving her the side chick treatment. She is not the first choice for any of these, neither Mike or Randall hoochie daddy shorts, thick thigh meat dude. So they have her sticking around. If some behind the scenes tea is that they begged her to stay because she was about to leave, but she truly believes that Mike actually likes her. I don't see where she get that from. Happy Friday. Um, it's super crazy. I don't know where she got that from. So we're gonna get into the show. Like I said, we watch the show together. Get your wine, get your snacks, get your soda, whatever goodies. I've been on a detox. That's why the skin is popping. So I can't drink wine with y'all. But please drink wine for me in spirit, and let's see who's actually ready to love. Let's go ahead and start the show. I pay that good cable and lights, and so we're gonna go ahead and watch this show together. Oh yes, they're going through basically when they met the parents. I told you, Rara is always, or Randall is always so nervous. It's always in shambles. And Mike met Kayla's family and had a good time with the parents. And it was funny because the dad actually asked Mike if he was on drugs. I am not a fan of Mike. I think he's problematic. Him and his Beijing stresses me out. I don't think he's ready to love. And Kadeen and Swayze, they are having communications issues as usual. And I think they're actually together in real life and they're living it up in these Instagram streets, all types of crazy reels, loving on each other. I'm like, shoot, that look good to me. But maybe they can communicate other places. Looks like best in the bedroom. But they seem to be making it work. So that was a total spoiler. They don't care anything about OWN. What do you guys think? Because they used to have them sign NDAs where they didn't reveal the ending. Now they're all up on chats, all up in lives, revealing everything about the show. Oh, Ruthie, you should definitely check out the show. Watch it on OWN. This season has been a little bit suspect. Go check out my favorite season is The Last Resort. So Ready to Love Last Resort is my favorite. Well, of course, the first two seasons was super lit too. All right, Kayla just walked into the brunch. She's wearing a beautiful floral dress. She said she has a connection with Randall and Mike. Lies. Anyways, but she says complicated. Here comes Jamala. She got body on her boy. Jamala says we're close to the end. My connection with Randall is real strong. We've had to take this in phases, but because real life is happening, and it's also a mental strain when you're trying to work through a relationship. They're all trying to make it happen. All right, Jamala is saying, Randall, make sure to say hi to Jamala. And see, they're giving Kayla the side chick treatment because she said she went inside and she thought Randall was gonna come sit with her, but no, he went and sat down. He let Jamala come sit next to her. So she's sitting there eating food by herself. Oh my God. Brandy walked in. She looked cute with her little slide back hairdo. Oh, Sharice says, I feel like I'm at the. Why is Sharice still here? She has no connection. Ooh. Kayla says she says it's finally interesting that Randall and Mike's have with their main connections. What the bleep do they want? Not you, apparently. Here comes Katie in. Now they're saying she's a beauty industry entrepreneur. Man, please. They keep changing these job titles like draws. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, she says she's going to work with Swayze to create a plan to make their relationship work. Because remember, on the last episode, she was concerned because he didn't want to talk about the future and he didn't want to talk about Swayze, that is, or talk about meeting her daughter. Let me show some of these people so you can see the triangles. Oh, Kadian is upset because she got there and Swayze didn't even speak. Oh, Swayze said she's argumentative as hell. Are they mad at each other? He said, I wasn't even talking to you. So Brandy, Jamala, and Kadian actually went to go sit with Kayla, who was sitting by herself. They basically paid the dude's dust. Oh, Randall's giving Swayze advice that you should talk to her, though. You know there was a big scandal because they say Swayze didn't even like black women. He hasn't dated a black woman in 3 years, so he's been dating the Latinas in Miami. Makes sense. That's what people do, right? Swayze said he's just over it. Randall said she likes you. He said, what's wrong with you, bro? He said, I'm just being honest. She's staring at you right now. Most of these people are with their hard exteriors and soft inside. Yeah, people need to learn to take down their walls in relationships, including me. Thank you, Ruthie. Enjoy your Friday. All right, Tommy's here. He's asking where's Samson. He doesn't know who's on his own show. Tree said we met up last night. I gave an opportunity to show me something different, and he didn't. And so I told him he wasn't ready to love. Brandy's like, yeah. Tommy said, you feel like you made the right. He's absolutely. She said, when I told Samson he wasn't ready to love, it was a hard decision, but I made the best decision for me. She didn't like anybody on this show. She said she couldn't go another day with him. At this point, I know what I want and what I don't want. Go, girl. She said, I don't nag. I just leave. What do you do now? Eliminate yourself, girl. Nobody's there for you. Like, there's something you want to say to the group? She looks so pretty in her red dress, too. She said, I want to say sometimes you have that feeling what your heart is telling you in your gut. You should never settle. Just be true to who you are. They done gave this girl a whole monologue who has no connection. She said, now I'm no longer part of this journey. And everybody said, what the bleep? Yeah, right. She didn't have a connection. Anyways, Tommy said, I know it's out there for you. And they gave her a hug. She said it's been great. Thank you, guys. She got dressed, got pretty in her pretty red dress, her makeup, and she left. I think Mike is looking crazy because Mike did have a thing for Sharice, even though they argued, but she told him he had baggage because he had ex-wife and kids. Randall said Katie and Swayze are having an argument without words. So he said he knows it's all very upsetting. Like everybody wants to stand next to Tommy today. Katie is walking up there. Brandy said she got her popcorn. Like maybe Swayze. She said maybe Swayze should join me. Swayze, would you like to come forward? He's like, oh Lord. Said Katie and I are on bad terms yet again. We can't seem to come to a mutual agreement. He said, I'm scared what she's gonna say. He said, what's going on today? She said, oh my God, I'm nervous. She said, I feel like we built something one another. However, y'all straight after I was speaking to him, I felt like I had to get into defense mode. And for him to just be like this, I just can't. Oh, she said, you're argumentative. You know that. He said, I can't be debating with you. He said, I debate everything with this girl. Katie said, if we're not kikiing or joking, if she asks about what are we, the dreaded what are we question, he gets defensive. He said, I can't keep reassuring you. That's why I don't need an insecure woman. I keep telling you yes to our future. How many times do you want me to say that? He said, I can't keep doing that. What you gonna drop on me tomorrow? She said, I'm not doing that. Say he's not listening. So they seem to have a language barrier. I heard they're making up this drama for TV. They actually are crazy mad in love with each other. And you go by Instagram, they are. But, people fake for social media. Say you guys have a great connection. Somewhere along the road, it got bumpy. Is Swayze about to cry? He said, can we fix it? With me and Katie and her and I have bad communication skills. I don't like to argue. It's a headache to me. And I think it's too early to be arguing. Yeah, y'all supposed to be in y'all honeymoon stage. You barely know each other. He said, I don't know if we can make it. We probably could be friends. I'm not willing to fix it. I'm done. I'm not willing to fix it. I'm done. Okay, let's say what the say, Katie, what do you want to do next? Is that a question right now? That's not a question right now. So they both leaving the process. Y'all is lies. Oh my God. And they ended up together. He said, so I really don't want to move forward. That's normally how I am, which isn't good. It's a bad thing. It's a bad trait to have. So he's a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. Well, Katie said when she got up there, she wanted him to step up to the plate, and say, "Kay, sit down. We're gonna talk later." I need him to reassure me that we were in this together. Said, "Come on, baby girl, give me a hug. It's over." Oh, they both cut out. Oh. Katie said the overall journey was a lot. She gave Swayze a hug goodbye. He looked upset. I don't know what he's not perfect was he looking for in a relationship, but you feel like it's too much for you to handle like right now when life really hits us. Woo! They broke up real quick in front of everybody. But we all know they back together. So don't pull out your tears. It's all right. They together. Anyways, Tommy said you should all be proud of yourselves. Y'all decided to choose love. So Sharice left, Kayla stayed, and Katie and Swayze left. The last five are here. 20 of you arrived. Some of you were up to your old tricks. Justice. And couldn't find love. In any case, now there are just 5 of you remaining. The simple truth is only the strongest connections will survive. That's it. So here's how we get there. Fellas, last week, women introduced you to the people that matter to them the most, their families. So this week, you're going to be doing the same thing. So it's the guy's turn to introduce the family. Maybe Swayze didn't want to introduce Katie into his family, and Katie wasn't here with the shenanigans either. So, oh God, I'm Uncle. He said one of y'all got an Uncle Wayne who's gonna act up when y'all meet. So let's finish this love race. They're definitely making TV now because why is Kayla here? Anyways, Tommy said I wish you nothing but best on this journey. My pleasure. Tommy is out. If you don't know, Tommy had thyroid cancer. He got so he had surgery and everything. So him doing this is a big deal. Anyways, there's 2 guys, 3 girls. This means someone's leaving this situation disappointed. And she said it's hoping it's not her. Yeah, right. It's you, Kayla. If he choose Kayla, I'm falling off this damn bed. Anyways, it's on commercial. Let me put up the people real quick so we can see who the love triangles are. So we have Brandy, the flight attendant, Mike, the appliance entrepreneur. He has an appliance repair business, and Kayla, she has a social media channel, and she has been a professional dancer for the longest. Either way, they said that Brandy is the wifey type, Kayla is the sexy side chick type. That's the trope that they've been doing. Mike is older. He wanted an older woman. You can see the age differences between the ladies, and he said he didn't want any kids. Kayla doesn't have, neither one of these ladies have kids, but when he's talking to their parents, he's making it seem like he's willing to have kids. Mike is super problematic because he wants his woman seen and not heard, and he definitely went along trying to prove that there was something wrong with these women, why they were single, while his single Beijing dripping ass is on this show too. But make it make sense. But that's that love triangle. And then we have Jamala, who's 33 though, but don't look 33. She only look 33, y'all. If I told y'all how old I was, not saying I look like a baby, I'm very grown, very up there. Anyways, she doesn't look 33. That's the running joke, but she's a beautiful woman. The blending of the foundation doesn't work out sometimes. I don't know what the hell be happening, but she's stunning and that body is whamming. Then you have Randall, aka Rara, which is a nickname that Jamala gave to him because she's in love with him. And she said that she's gonna get her man. She's going for it. And him and his thigh meat and hoochie daddy shorts and confusion and nervousness all the time, can barely talk, has been juggling decisions this entire time. I think he's the Jason of the season. If you don't know who Jason is, yes, I'm gonna call him this name because that's what everybody was calling him. Baby Shark, because his gums was pushed way back, but we're not gonna do this. He had little baby teeth. It was mess. Look, I got baby teeth too. No, I'm playing. So I'm not clowning. I'm just saying. Anyways, he's not used to getting all this attention. So he's on the show living it up because he has all these women chasing him. And it totally mimics the current dating game, where the women outnumber the men and the men decided they're the prize now. So, but that's a whole nother story for another day. And then we have Kayla, who's in this love triangle too, because it was actually a love square because Trinika was there. Trinika and her breasts were there. Her breast, high voice, and happiness got eliminated last time after she rubbed Rara's dusty feet. Like I said, I'm big on, I will rub feet, all that good stuff. Take care of your man. But when your toe look like it's about to jump off the screen at me, you need to get that handled. It's mess. But that's the love triangle here. And Kayla said that she was actually upset last time on the last episode. They kind of cut it up with editing. That she was upset last time because she caught Jamala and Randall smooching in the room. But it makes sense because even when he walked up to the brunch here, she thought he was gonna sit with her. She even got there first. And he went and sat with Jamala and they gave each other kisses. They go together already. They go together real bad. So I don't even know why we still here. Because Rara and Randall, they together. So those are their love triangles. And then if you want to know why Sharice gave that whole Easter speech before she left, Sharice and Samson were supposed to be a thing. They both have bad attitudes. It was a beige love connection, the beige brigade, and they basically helped each other get almost to the end, and then it went left because we found out that Samson was a player, aka the Birdman hands. Then we had Swayze and Katie, and they basically just broke up on screen, but they together in real life, and they just didn't get along. He likes older women. She's an older woman. He likes to focus on one person. She likes to be focused on, so they were working it out, but they can't communicate with each other. So we're back. Mike is here with his brother. Wow. Mike's brother looks like a mini-me version of him. Let me know in the comments what you thinking about the show so far. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Rara showed up with his skinny jeans on with... Is that his brother? His brother got his knees showing. He fine though a little bit. Is he single? He's too young for me though. Oh gosh. He said he knows his brother's gonna try to grill her because he knows him better than his mom. That's the only person that knows him more. Okay, here come Kayla wearing that coral baby and showing that thigh. Says we're not in the best space right now since his main connection is Jamala. He's been trying the majority of the time to be with her, but he's making efforts since the getaway. Girl, you just want to stay on this TV. Ooh, he said you're going to sit next to me, the brother. Maybe he'll hook you up with his brother. She said with the effort he's been making, meeting the brother should go well. Brother said, y'all been hanging tough. She said it's been interesting. I didn't expect it to be so emotionally involved, you know? There's been times where I have not been happy. What did he do? Him and his other connection have a lot more going on than he's disclosing to me. So do you feel like you have a spot? Don't you think you should try to take your spot? Well, ain't nobody competing for you. She said, I didn't let it go. He moved to a different spot. And Randall's like, ugh. All right, Brandy, her pretty smile. Came up to meet Mike's brother. He said, I'm a little nervous. Notice the dudes aren't introducing to the parents, but the women did. That's the mistake y'all make, women. Don't introduce Jack to your parents until you know for sure. She said, let me put my best foot forward and make sure the brother likes me. Said, what drew you to Mike? He said, keep it real. Let me put them on the screen. He said, what's your relationship history? Brandy said she's never had a real relationship, which is indicative of this new generation. She said she's had situationships. She said, I've never been in love. And he's like, wow. And she's 35 years old. She's never been in love. Back to Kayla, said another connection of mine started up the pressure. But just because other people apply pressure, it shouldn't change what you're doing. Randall said, we talked about it. We did. And you said what? That it didn't bother you. He said, yeah, and it was fine. He said, but that wasn't the truth. He's a man, but the whole point of the process is to go get to know everybody. So he got jealous and he saw a competition and dropped out. It's not to just go with the first person that you vibe with. It's competition. I guess that's not what he really wanted. All right, we're back to Brandy with the brother. Oh, she said, Brandy said it was never her that was the issue in the relationship. She said, but through my experiences, it's not you, it's me. What's the one thing you need to do better? She's stumped. He said, Miss Perfect over here, nothing, huh? Ooh, Mike said she gonna keep me up at night. Say, how does that make you feel? They said this bitch is lying. I'm 15 minutes in, so I can cuss. Sorry. Anyways, Kayla said I wanted him because of the kind of person that he is. I appreciate his humanity, his sense of caring, his mentality. Said, but did you see yourself being with this guy? She eating her food. She said that's really hard to answer. She playing with her plate because I know Randall's intentions are pure. But what I don't know is what he's going to do about it. Yes, I cannot stand a man that does not take action and who is not intentional. That irks my nerves. She's acting like I love a man. If you don't really like and love me back, and it doesn't matter. Randall said you never say how you feel. And she said I asked you directly how do you feel? Who are you leaning towards? He's like, I don't have any choice. But now it's pressure on Kayla to give answers you're looking for. He can't even give an assurance. Yep. Girl, they will drag you. Oh, Randall said you want to say you can't answer questions? You're gonna answer the same exact way. I'm not gonna pressure you if you say that. But if you're gonna answer it, I want a real answer. She said, I don't know. I can't give you a direct answer right now. He said, that's fine, I'll take that. There's nothing wrong with that. He's gonna choose Jamala, and he trying to make her feel like she's the reason he's gonna choose Jamala because she didn't make a decision when he actually didn't make a decision. Back to Brandy and Mike. Brandy says, I want to be a wife. I want to have children. I want companionship. Things that I prayed for. Girl, you ain't finna get that from Mike. You finna get some D. You finna get some D and some bubble gum. Have y'all seen that dang on meme that says, when I get that feeling, I need D and chicken. D and chicken. I don't know if y'all heard. It's the most ridiculous meme. I'm being goofy today. Anyway, she's caressing Mike's beard. See, brothers, I'm glad you feel that way about him, so I like it. Brandy feels like the meeting with the brother went well. He looked like the great value Mike, and Mike is the great value Mike, but we're not gonna go there. That body right though. Back to Kayla and Randall. She said, I appreciate you meeting me. She said, I think that Randall and I both did the same thing, underestimating the other connection. I think because me and Randall connected at the beginning, it was very solid. Like Randall just relied on that. And then when he saw the whole Mike situation, he's like, oh God, maybe it's not solid. But instead of leaning into it, he did what he wanted to do with Jamala. So there's a whole lot of growth that needs to occur before he's ready for me. So it's almost like they're dumping each other. He's walking her to the car. Ooh, she said, I do think he's a great person, but I don't know if him and his knees, I don't know if we have something. I don't know if it's enough. She's fighting to get in the car. She said, thank God I'm a skinny bitch. I'm struggling. The brother, back to Brandy and Mike, and the brother says she has a dope personality. The one red flag is she can't identify her flaws. You're going into this at your own risk. And Brandy never had a serious relationship. Mike says, I need to see where it's going with Kayla first before I choose Brandy. So they're going to make this the love triangle to go towards the end. All right. Asking Randall about Kayla. The brother said she's cool, but the uncertainty. My brother didn't like the answers that she was giving, but Kayla's being vulnerable and showing her true emotion. I got to see her flustered. I got to see her upset. Typically, people don't do that when they don't care. Gave me a lot to think about. All right, he wants to know what the brother thinks after meeting both of them. All right, it's on commercial, y'all. Do me a favor if you haven't done it already, because I love y'all. Y'all love me, and I'm so happy you guys are joining me on a Friday night. I could be out exploring the neighborhood like Dora, but I'm in here with y'all having a good time, so... All right, definitely like the video. If you're watching me on Facebook, like the Sepia Scholar on Facebook. Leave comments. Let me know what you're thinking about the show. Come shout out to the replay gang. Anybody who watches this on the replay, love you. Thank you for showing me so much support. And I checked my analytics. Most of the people who are watching, y'all are in here lurking. You're watching full videos and you're not subscribing. You love me, I love you. Subscribe. Move me up the algorithm. It's free $99. Okay, that's my plug. Either way, Yeah, so it looks like Randall and Kayla are not gonna work out, but he's gonna sit up here and drag us and make us think that they're actually gonna be together. Lord have mercy. I'm so happy this is the last episode of the actual season before we get in the reunion, because that's when all the juicy stuff comes out. And then with Brandy, the brother says he feels like she's Little Miss Perfect, and then on top of that, Brandy wants children and to be married, and Mike has already been married and he has 3 children. So it's gonna be hard to live up to what she actually wants, in my opinion. But I still think he's gonna pick Brandy because you could tell the way they touch on each other, interact, the connection is definitely there. Um, Now, are they gonna make it to the reunion? I pray that they make it past the reunion, because Brandy actually wants love. And sometimes the first person you fall in love with is that boy, but at least you got to have the experience, because a lot of people in life never even experience being in love. Shout out to the video I just dropped. Like I said, a lot of dudes have been going on these dating shows and in real life and saying they've never been in love, and they've been married, they have kids, ex-wives. It's like, what the hell was you doing? Based on what? And it's a conundrum to me what people are actually doing out in these streets. And Brandy says she's been in nothing but situationships, so she's never been in love. So ladies can do it too. So I'm not putting it all on the fellas. So this is super crazy. How have you guys been experiencing these dating streets? It's been super interesting for me. I mean, I could probably write a book already. so so it's super crazy how everything's been popping off for the Ready to Love. What have you guys thought about this season? Like I said, this season has been pretty lackluster. This is probably the most excitement these last 2 episodes that passed. And they usually do 2 seasons in a city. And I guess they said, F Miami, I'm out. I'm not doing it. Speaking of Miami, total side note. I put out a short about this controversy with that young lady, trans woman, Hennessy. And check it out. If you know you're from, apparently if you're from there, you'll know already. So check it out. All right, Mike is going to go ahead and introduce his brother to Kayla, so he can help on who he can choose. Okay, walk in with your little linen short set, bright colors. Okay. The brother got on some skinnies. He got some nice legs. Yes. Ooh, Mike said he gonna drink some Pinot Grigio. 2 Pinot Grigios. Y'all being bougie on the People TV. Okay, you on OWN. Oprah hasn't owned in it forever, but like, you on Oprah's channel. That's Brandy. That's Kayla's favorite wine. She like the finer things in life, they say. Oh, Mike, I finally admit he really likes her, Kayla. I'm shocked. Okay, so he's now we have Randall about to make his brother meet Jamala, and he says he's been into her the entire time. Um, but she did some things at the getaway that he didn't like. Remember, she got jealous because he was hanging around um Kayla, and she let it be known. She caught a whole attitude, so he felt that was jealousy and insecurity. All right. Yeah, the Italian restaurant. Okay, Kayla walking up in that red. The wigs that she's been wearing the past couple episodes been all right, because these wigs, I'm from down here and I know that our hair game is on point, but these wigs have been struggle. Anyway, she's happy that she sat down and they had the Pinot Grigio waiting for her. That was Mike's little way to let you guys know him and Kayla actually communicate. Like, get right to it. Tell me a little about yourself. She's not from Georgia originally. She was a Jack and Jill kid, so they had money, a debutante, all of that. She went to Howard. Okay, HBCU. She said, "Now I'm just like everything." Remember, Mike said he liked Kayla's confidence, whereas Brandy was more insecure. Now we got Jamala in that beautiful neon green, beautiful, beautiful. She's happy that she's made it to phase 2. We've had to take this in phases because it's a mental strain when you're trying to work through a relationship. That's the second time she said this. So y'all twins, this is cute. Say hi, Marcus. That's a brother's name. Like we're working through phase 3 once we meet with this brother and get clarity on that insight. She said, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Heard a lot about you. She smiled, got happy, patted smile. Say anything good, anything you want to share? The brother said, I ain't really been wanting to talk that much. He said, that sounds like you. Brother wants to know how the whole dynamic is set up. Do you feel like you could trust him? Say a good thing. Insecurities mean I feel inadequate despite what he's telling me. However, there's a difference. They're worried about insecurities. When I like somebody touching on a person that I care about, my spidey senses are tingling. Even if I'm not over there, I feel it. This is how I feel. Emotionally tied to him. Uh-oh. I feel like they smashed. Allegedly. Anyways, back to Mike and Kayla. Say, you looking forward to something long term? She said, I want a life partner. I want to do everything I want to build with. I'm big on family. I'm big on family legacy. I want to have a family crest that we can create. The brother's like, oh, Lord. The brother just started laughing. It's going to be on our foyer. And they're like, bougie, bougie, bougie. She said, my mom was a real estate broker for 25 years. Foyer is the correct term. Like, she's good, ain't she? And Mike just laughing. Oh, he said, what value do you add to his life? What do you see that he's missing that you can add? She thinks that Mike can do so much more. He limits himself. I think that he can do really big things. I want to open his eyes to all the other things. She said, I'm going to take you places. We're going to do big things. Like that mean. Think big, bitch. But Mike keeps laughing and playing, and she keeps touching on him. He never touches her. She always touches him. It's very telling, but he was all over Brandy, and Brandy was caressing his beard and stuff. Oh, the brother said, you feel like this is somebody you be with for a long time? And she's like, I definitely do. That's what I want. So, and Randall's shifting. Girl, I'm about to waste your time. He's like, I'm about to waste your time. Anyways, brother said one thing about Randall, he's all around good guy. You ain't got to worry about nothing with a man like him wanting to be with a woman. Jamala said, Marcus is confirming what I already knew. Randall is authentic and real. Said, really nice to meet you. All right. Jamala said they finally hit their staticky moment, but he's doing just what he needs to do. And they're kissing by the car. And she's caressing his neck. I think they smashed already, y'all. Okay. All right. Anyways, his brother said he loves Jamala. But Brenda said, I still like Kayla. We've grown and the energy has always been there. And now it's time for me to sit down and process. See, he about to waste both these people time, Jesus. He's going to make the final decision. They're dapping each other up. The brother is cute. I'm not big on Randall, but the brother's cute. Oh, Mike's brother said that, Kayla, you all right. And they both started giggling again. Like I said, she keeps touching him. Said Mike's a great catch, and I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. He's a solid dude. And if you good to him, me and you going to be solid. And she said, thank you. Anyways, Kayla said she's leaving and she's feeling like, and look how they hugging and he caressing the smile on her back because, you know, she dragging some wagon back there. Kayla said, what's the verdict? He said, I like her too. It's hard. Like when I met Brandy, I genuinely liked her spirit. I like things about her. I like Kayla too. So it's like hard. I like it when she sees more potential in you. Do not date for potential, ladies. Don't do it. Don't build a man. I don't care who mad. Mike said, I got to ask somebody. He said, I don't like to make tough decisions, but when you care, you have a connection with them, it's kind of hard to want to actually send them home. All right, we getting there. We're getting there. Yes. This is not as boring as Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight almost made me quit on the live. But yeah, it looks like the brothers actually gave more input than the parents did. So it looks like, hold on. My baby boy is asking me for, you know how kids go in the refrigerator and ask for your food? But that's all right. Because I can't eat it like that either, so he might as well eat it. So either way, because I have made some red Thai curry chicken because I just got off my detox and fast, and I wanted something really good to eat. So I cooked. So, and it turned out really good. But I only ate some of it because I'm trying to portion control. But either way, yeah. So I think the two final couples are gonna be Brandy and Mike, and Randall and Jamala. So we'll see if they stick to what's already been going on. They both sitting here trying to lead on Kayla to make the final decision day be more dramatic, make it seem like Kayla actually has a chance when she does it. Or if they throw, see, this is my drink, and it's nice water with lemon. But I hope you guys have your wine, your snacks. Y'all can have Hennessy like Brandy's parents did. You guys, I have a story about Hennessy. I can't do Hennessy or Casamigos ever again in life. So because it gets real crazy in these streets when you do Hennessy or Casamigos. I heard there's this wine called Taylor Port. I'm gonna try that one day, and then that'll finish off the trinity of liquor of trying it. I know there's this sangria that I usually drink, and it's like freaking. If you don't know, I'm telling my age. It's like a Four Loko in a wine bottle. Right? So it has you crazy in these streets, and it definitely tequila makes you twerk. So, but I'm classy, you know. No, I'm playing. Either way, yeah. So I think that this season has been rough, and them explaining that Tommy has been sick definitely makes the season being the way that it has been makes sense. So shout out to the replay gang again. I'm gonna ask you to like. I'm gonna ask you to leave comments on the video when you come back. Like now, comment later. Help a sister out. Move me up the algorithm. I've been getting so much support for the channel. If you like grown up chats, check out my chats. They're amazing, and not because it's me. It's because the people that I brought so much information, and they were open and vulnerable. Love it, especially the one on rotational dating, which would apply to this. Go watch that video to tell you what I think about rotational dating. But like I said, another question, I think I had 2 questions for dating. If you don't know, you're new to my channel, I talk through the commercials. So what do men like when they want to be romanticized, and is it possible not to be in love and be damn near 40 years old? Those are 2 questions I asked on my channel. So if you want to go ahead and comment and answer, that would be awesome. Anyways, we're back. Randall's sitting there contemplating, looking like Atlas, and she's going to make a choice. Kayla said shortly after meeting Randall's brother, he wants a date. He's been doing more since the house. She looks so cute. Oh my God. Yellow little wraparound romper type thing. So two-piece set of candlelit dinner. Oh my goodness. She said, I really don't know what to expect. He about to eliminate your ass. He said, what happened with your brother? Just get right into it. He said, the brother date was cool. You think it was just cool? Yeah, he don't have a good feel for you yet, but he obviously made some kind of judgment in the time frame, yeah? He wasn't a fan. He felt like you was more about yourself than me. That's not what he said on the camera. It's right Lane. Said, okay. She said he's entitled to his opinion. Kayla said, wow. How do you feel about what he said? How do you feel? He said, I thought it was good. She said, I thought it was good too, but apparently, it wasn't great as I thought. He picking at the table. What's going on? They both quiet, looking crazy at this table. She's like, it was kind of awkward, to be honest. Doesn't feel great to know that, I haven't gotten a vote from the family. She said this isn't the date I expected. Ooh, her food came out look good though. We gonna have another person eating their food while they get dumped? Really? Ready to love? He said he pretty much liked her interaction, so he liked her more. She gonna eat her food and get dumped too. Hey, she tearing that food up. She is sawing away at that food. He liked her. He thought she was awesome, so awesome. She's saying sarcastically, and he's just watching her. She said, "I'm sure she was." She fixed her nap. She gave him a napkin and threw the napkin on him. Oh, she cut up his food too? And she finna eat off his plate? Said, this is stressful. This is a horrible date. She said, that's why I can't even eat. The fork fell? She said, I don't know, Randall. I just want to know what you want to do. What do you want to do? Dumping that ass. You have to decide which way you want to go. You can't say, I'm just going to stand here until I'm good and ready. Yes, they will waste your time. Spit it out. She said, spit it out, damn it. Be decisive. Yes. Be able to be in your cojones and just say what you want to say. I mean, literally, like, you have to make a decision. It's the last day. Oh, he said, I'm not picking you. She said, okay. She said, that's what I've been asking. You're finally letting me know. Okay. He said, it's really hard because I care for her. If I didn't have any feelings for her whatsoever, it would have been a lot easier for me. Yeah, Kayla, this isn't it. She about to cry? Say, okay. Oh, man, nobody likes rejection. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, my goodness. He said he's seen her show her feelings, come out of her shell. All that intensity that she has is pretty much a defense mechanism. She's very emotional and soft on the inside, and I've seen it all come out. Delivering this information, it was very, very hard for me to do. You made a decision, you made your choice. She's I have to live with it. Nothing I can do. Let me go see Mike real quick. Now, Jane said that part. I just had. She said, I'm pissed. But at the same time, this could be a blessing in disguise. Because I do think there is hope. Because I do know the connection between me and Mike is real. And that's how I should have been focused on the entire process anyway. He said, well, you ready to go? Oh, my God. I think we'll continue to be friends, but romantically, I have no idea where we stand. I think he's going to continue to work on his other connections and explore that. I wish them the best. She said, I wish them the effing best. Oh. He said, I'm not going to pick you. Oh, my God. They sitting here playing in people's face. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I knew that he was giving her side chick energy, and Jamala had already laid stake on him. So we're going to see if he actually shows up for Jamala. If he doesn't pick Jamala, who's all in, it's going to be, I just want to use this meme because, no, I want to use it so much, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But either way, yeah, I think he's really feeling Jamala, but Jamala's feeling him more than he's feeling her. So now this love triangle here is no longer a triangle. He got rid of Miss Kayla. He basically said, he said his brother didn't like her, thought she was more about herself than him. Men like you to be all about them. So, I mean, it makes sense. And she's very, very forward. She's a beautiful feminine woman, but she gives off masculine energy. She's gonna have to find a man. From what I was told, that likes that, right? So from what I was told, if you have two alpha personalities, which I'm hating that I'm using that terminology, it's gonna bump heads. It's gonna be a struggle every time, which is what Katie and Swayze are, right? And it's gonna make it a struggle, and it has to be worth the struggle to be with that person. So I think Kayla is way too confident and strong and forthright for Randall, who just like always like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. The only decision he makes every day is to put on them damn nut-hugging ass hoochie daddy shorts and show off his ashy knees. Yeah, I said it because he don't wear clothes or pants. So, but he finally made a decision after she badgered him and he told her, basically, you keep asking me, I'm gonna tell you. My brother don't like you. He ain't rocking with you. I'm not gonna choose you. So let's hope he chooses Jamala too, and we don't find out at the reunion that they're not together. Surprise couple alert. I mean, people been talking about it in the background. Sabrina, little Sabrina, not Sabrina Soul, who I love. Little Sabrina and Walter, who Sabrina Soul dumped at the bridge to choose herself, are actually in a relationship. They look cute. He always said he liked younger women. And Sabrina is younger, and apparently Sabrina was a fan favorite until she dated like a man and people didn't like it. She kept her options open. She went for what was best for her. And people didn't like it. People didn't like little Sabrina. And she was in that love triangle with Donovan and Carmen. Oh, I couldn't stand Carmen. But either way, Walter and little Sabrina are dating in real life. So that's cute. And then we have Joy and Cliff, aka the Brawny Man. Swayze and Katie are together in life. They're living it up in these internet streets. Rashid and Simone, they're together. So there's some couples that made it. I haven't seen a Ready to Love wedding yet. That's what I'm excited for. All right, it's back. So Tommy saying this journey began with 20 singles. Yeah, they showing all these other people. Ooh, Zoe, LJ, the one that was in a throuple. Wanted a throuple. Sharice, Devin, his toe sucking self. I don't think he allegedly. I don't think he like, I'm not gonna go there. But we've had some wild people. Justice, who went on a dating show to not date, who work up at the Hard Rock as an event planner. Anyways, he's saying there's a little bit of drama, a lot of growth, showing all the little scenes. They're dragging this out. If y'all don't make a damn decision with these last 10 minutes before I get an attitude, Sharice and Zoe about to fight with pool sticks. Finish him. No. And there's lots of love, showing all the kissing. Okay, Jamal pulling up in that mint dress and that thigh. We love to show thigh meat in Miami, baby. Let's see who's ready to love. They're at the bridge. Randall can't help it. At least he's wearing clothes. He's wearing his trousers. He's showing his ankles with his nice little gray blazer. I don't know why Randall never gets a lineup or cleans up the beard. I don't understand it. I'm gonna speak Korean. I don't understand. He said he's been connected to Jamala since day one, super invested in her, but we went through some rough patches. She could not choose me. You a lie. The way that lady tried to trick you into saying I love you, talking about olive juice. Spirit said, hey, Rah. Woo! She looking good. She said, I see Ra on the bridge, and he looks so good. My heart is doing the fluttery thing. Oh, he gives you butterflies, Miss Lady? Go for it. It's hard to find a dude that gives you butterflies. She said she's nervous. She feels like throwing up. His decision day. Obviously, you have to make a decision for both of us. She said, you look great. He said, so do you. Thank you. So we started this journey. It was 20 of us, and now it's just us. It's been a lot of time together. I like when Randall smiled. He looked cute. We've had conflicts. I did have more connections, and I know it couldn't have been easy for you, but you were always number one. It was never the same. I really enjoyed this process because you were here with me. I want to thank you for that. And I feel like we've seen each other in low moments. We got into it, and we always turn around and grow closer and stand up for each other and smile more. Nice. And kiss more. With that being said, if you'll have me, I choose you. Yes, Rara. She said that was hard to follow, Rara. Oh, she about to cry. Heck, I'm about to cry. That's the most he's had this entire season. Oh, gosh. Who is this with no damn shoes? Oh, Mike in his bare feet is walking up onto the bridge with a gift. He always bringing gifts for Brandon. You see, provision, protect and provide. I don't like you, but He said, but if I have to make a choice, I hope I made the right decision. My heart is all over the place and I can't turn back now. Who's walking up with this beautiful floral outfit? Oh, it's a cliffhanger. It's commercial. But yeah, oh, Rara did an amazing speech. Oh, it was so nice. Did you guys think they were going to end up together? She hasn't answered. I'd be shocked if Jamala says no. Do me a favor, people. Tell me what you like about the show. Have you liked the season? Has it disappointed you? Let me know what you think. Definitely let me know on the replay gang. Let me know what you think. I appreciate all your comments and everything. Let me go ahead and have you guys do this for me. It's Friday. We're happy. Everybody's alive, hopefully healthy, blessed. Hope some of y'all got paid. Hopefully you're living it up, drinking something, eating some snacks, living it up, people. Listen to some good music after this. I wish I could have like a party jam on here because I'm really into music, but I don't want my shit flagged. But either way, we're watching Ready to Love. This is season 7, episode 12. It's the finale. We're finding out who's going to end up together. And like I said, I believe that Jamala and Randall are going to end up together. And it's going to be Brandy and Mike. If he picks something different, Lord have mercy. But like I said, Swayze and Katie and broke up on here, but they're together in real life. So they gave us some TV to watch, right? Gave us some content. They're not coming back to Miami. They need to do some Ready to Love Broward or something. I'll show up, plus size and all, even though they like to dog us out. But I'm gonna be on that being finer than a mug and not ready to love like the rest of y'all looking for a damn clout. No, I'm playing. I'll show up ready for love. But either way, the season has been pretty cool. It was hard to follow. The editing was crazy. But like I said, I love dating shows because you get to see, especially this one, Black Love. You get to see the outfits. You get to see the dates. You get to see how the dating game works. See if it's trash. Does the pool still have pee in it? Is it possible to find love? Yeah, the pool had pee in it. My baby girl said, "What now?" So, yeah, I have my own thoughts on that. Let me know what you think. Nephew Tommy's been fighting all his life to get through this season, and we now know why. Thank God he made it through his health issues. There's a bunch of people on here that I did not like, but they definitely gave us a show. We got through it, and unlike Married at First Sight, it doesn't have 50,000 episodes. Thank you, Lord. So we're almost to the reunion. Like I said, I want to see if any of these couples actually end up in a marriage. I don't think we have had a Ready to Love marriage yet. But if Joy and Cliff get married, although I am not a fan of Joy, that would be really awesome because it's really hard to find love out here, and it shows that the process at least works. And they put out, just a side note, different show, an unmelanated show. Love is Blind put out their people, and I started looking at it. I said, this is the ashiest cast I've ever seen. Everybody look dull. Everybody look dull and boring. I hope that, because I like Love is Blind, so we gonna see when it comes. We gonna see. It wasn't melanated enough for me, but they did have a couple of plus size people in there. Different things going on, but it's decision day. We're waiting to see what happens. Mine is slightly delayed on purpose so that I don't have to sit through all the commercials. Because one thing I'm gonna do, they're gonna do a commercial. All right, it's back. Them legs is thick. That gotta be Brandy. Yes. She giving thigh. Them thighs is thick. And she got that Dora Bob. She do like Dora the Explorer. Sorry. In a tropical outfit. Mike said Brandy's a special person to me. Her beauty. I just love the way she looked. What else he like? Brandy makes him feel more open. Just thinking this person could actually see a future with. It's a beautiful feeling for me. She said, hello, handsome. How you doing? Yeah, she's definitely gonna love on him. If he's looking for somebody to love on him, she's definitely one to do it. She said you look. He said you look beautiful. You look dapper yourself. He said during this whole process, I did have an opportunity to meet 10 ladies, but the one other things that drew me to you was your smile, your sense of humor. Her smile does brighten up a room, and just how you are a get up and go person, very strong minded. I'm happy we're here. You look good. See, he does think you. He said, just to let you know, Brandy, you are a beautiful woman. I always ask myself, why am I still single? I have no idea at this point. I don't why. I don't care why you're still single. So he's still trying to see if something wrong with her. He said the answer lies in this black box. If it's yes, if it's a no, or maybe I pick myself. So she got to open the box to find out. Oh, there's flowers in there. Very beautiful. Pull it out. Let's see. He said, Mike, oh my God. Oh, we don't get to see what's in the gift box. Y'all dragging this. Come on now. All right. We're back to Randall and Jamala. He said, so with that being said, I choose you. And she's okay. Let's see what she says. That's hard to follow. You bring out the feelings in me that I don't like. But I have to say, you give me the deepest belly laughs. You have opened up to me in ways that I typically don't. So I appreciate and I value that. So I choose you too. She said she was gonna go home with her man. She said, you my man, and I'm going home with you. Yes, they're kissing. Yes, yes. I love seeing love. He said he was trying to make me float into the cosmos. We're having a cosmic kiss. I'm ready to go have fun with my Pookie. All right. I'm ready to live in the moment. Jamala and Rawa are definitely ready to love. Aww. And he caressing on that booty, though. He said, right now, I'm the happiest man on the planet. It feels good to be connected to somebody on the same page and truly choosing each other at the same time. Yes, it's very hard for two people to choose each other at the same time. He wants to see what happens long term. She said, let's walk off into the sunset. Now we're back to Brandy opening the drawer. What is it? Is that jewelry? She said, Mike, oh my God. What's the answer? She said, yes. Wow, the drawer. Chocolate covered strawberries, those gold flakes. And it says, yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. It's a yes. Oh. She said, I love chocolate covered strawberries. So I'm like, I see what you're doing, boo. Yes. Okay, Mike, come through. My baby said he went all out. She said it was hard watching you date other women. But you know, from day one, when I sat in your lap, marked my territory, you showed me things that I haven't seen. You gave me that feeling inside my heart. Oh my God. And I'm going to say before I cry, she said, I happily, elatedly choose you too. Oh my God. You know, I love Brandy. Me and my baby girl are clapping. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Because we were getting depressed seeing these dating streets. At least they're going to try to do something. And like, you know, Swayze and Katie are living it up and in love. Like I said, they are all over each other. It's beautiful. He says she's somebody I can actually spend my life with. She said, you my baby. She said he chose me. It's me. I'm bae. He's bae. We bae. It's my bae. All right. Oh, look how he nuzzled her. He loved him some her. At least he's in strong light. This is beautiful. It took me some time to get to the place that I wanted to be. Ready to smile. Oh, never mind. Anyways, that's from Bonnie Blue version. To love. Yes, they're in love. And she wants to be Mrs. Hall one day. What? And he's picking her up. I love the beach, so this is everything to me. And he's spinning around. I love it. Oh, that beach is in Miami. Looks so beautiful. Or wherever they are. Next time it's the reunion. Miami reunion special. I'm your host, Tommy. Let's see. Jamal, what's the current status? Jamal said we're still working through what? And Katie rolled eyes. Katie said she's not gonna apologize, but you've been underhanded and play the victim, talking to what the hell, the girl that cried a lot. Oh, LJ's rotational dating. She said we all have a day of the week and we're all sister wives. Hell no. Is Swayze standing up on Zoe? Swayze about to fight Zoe for what? Ooh, Sharice about to fight. Katie about to fight Sharice. Talking about she had a sugar daddy. I'm about to put hands on her. Oh Lord, they about to fight. Drama. Anyways, so the reunion's gonna be spicy. Hopefully, I'm free to do a live that Friday too. Thank you to so much to everybody that joined me. Oh, thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Ebony. Yes, this is my type of stuff. I did not do it, but I have lots of paintings like that. I'm big into beauty, melanated women, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Ebony. Yeah, so thank you everybody that joined me. I appreciate you so much. I love doing these lives on Friday. I enjoy them just as much as you guys do. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you, April Showers, for sending everybody over here. Thank you to Ruthie, Ebony, everybody that stopped through and watched. Give me a like. Check out my other videos on my channel. And with that being said, love who loves you, and may God bless you with everything that you need. And the sepia scholar and my baby said subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Don't lurk. Don't stop. Subscribe. Anyways, with that being said, the sepia scholar is what out.